In this 3-minute game review, we're looking at Ozymandias. So hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Ozymandias is a turn-based 4X strategy game where you have to lead a Bronze Age civilization to victory over a hexagonal grid-based map. The game may not have cutting-edge graphics, but its maps and art style are beautifully illustrated. Despite having little to no sound effects, there are a handful of voiced lines, on top of subtle ambient sounds and a good variety when it comes to its soundtrack. Gameplay in Ozymandias will definitely be familiar to fans of classic 4X games like the Civilization series. Except that in Ozymandias, there is a heavier emphasis on the broader early game macro-scale empire management gameplay, and less on the intensive endgame micromanagement. Ozymandias has all the hallmarks of exploring and occupying new lands of up to 8 different terrain types, spending resources like food, wealth, science points, and military power to found cities, research upgrades for better resource extraction, as well as stronger military units. The game randomly generates several victory conditions at the start of each match, such as being the first to hit a certain population count, own the most amount of land or cities, or have the largest and most formidable army or navy. In between each turn, you get to choose between one of 2 randomly given opportunity cards, where you have the chance to gain some stat and resource bonuses if you manage to achieve the given objective. You can only hold 3 opportunity cards at one time, forcing you to discard whatever isn't used, so make sure you choose wisely, as this is the main way that you get ahead of your opponents in the game. There are currently 8 civilizations to choose from, each with their own pros and cons. Not to mention, multiplayer games are also supported, thanks to its simplified mechanics, felt fast-paced and fun. That said, I certainly wish that there was a shorter timer that forced players to make decisions within a limit, so as to reduce waiting time between turns. The main campaign, which also serves as a tutorial in the game, is told from the perspective of real-life archaeologist Gertrude Bell. And although the photos and premise is based mostly on her real life, there was some artistic license taken when it comes to her narrative of the story and tutorial. Ozymandias is in many ways a simplified and straightforward version of Civilization. There is no sprawling tech tree or wonders with unique bonuses, while combat is also greatly simplified in that you basically only have the choice between land and sea units, and the battles that take place are automatically decided by each player's power stat. Depending on what kind of civilization player you are, you might either love or hate the game's more macro and less micro approach. But despite being a lover of micromanagement myself, I somehow fell in love with the simple, low-commitment format and quick matches in Ozymandias. I would definitely recommend fans of 4X games to give Ozymandias a try, especially if you don't mind a less micro-intensive experience. If you're craving for more turn-based and 4X games, check out our other videos. Otherwise, like and subscribe for more 3-minute game reviews.